And finally, did you know President Lyndon B. Johnson had the White House showers modified to shoot a jet of water directly at his penis?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
Although it is difficult to verify much of what unofficially goes on in the White House, Kate Anderson Brower's book, The Residence Inside the World of the White House, includes this interesting tidbit. So, yeah, I get it. Like, I feel like that might be something I would want, theoretically. But I feel like a blast, I don't know if I'd want water shot, like, directly at my penis.
I'd be curious to know, because I have a shower head that can, do the different streams.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one that's the common setting, but you can do more of the concentrated in the middle. And then you can also take that off, and I will concentrate that on certain areas of my body for a deep cleaning. But I don't necessarily make it like a crosshead target at 12 pounds of pressure right at my penis off the get-go, which is what I was envisioning when you said this. He turns the water on, like, yep, that's good. All right, ready, fire. Right
What if you just had like a really sweaty undercarriage and like had to regularly kind of like freshen it up, had a washcloth? It's like,
I mean, he was the president during hard times in Vietnam. I'm sure he was perspiring all day, every day.
Yeah, man.
Apparently there were hard times in the shower, too.
Jesus.
LBJ.
That B stands for balls. Thank you. Look, I'm getting, actually, on Monday, our shower is being dismantled. We're getting a new shower. Man, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the 3-head shower. Like, I wanted to get one high, get one middle, get one on the side. That shit's expensive, man. I mean, I imagine if you're the president, you can do what the fuck you want, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, are you saying that this, like, okay, if he was limited to one shower head, presumably the most common one, overhead, pointing down at, an angle, showering down, right? Did he have multiple shower heads, or did he?
I assume that's what that means. I assume that means he had a shower built, like, with one specifically at, like, cock height.
Right. Hey, I want this fucker. Was it the 60s? I want a Sandy Koufax fastball right in my fucking junk.
But I would like to know, like, I mean, did he stand in the shower and be like, that's too much. Dial it back. I mean, because there's got to be a specific pressure that, like, actually, like, works for whatever you need it for. Because I've got a bidet, and man, like, I mean, you can crank that bidet up. I mean, you can sandblast with that fucking bidet if you're not careful. So, like, I got to sit there and, like, very gently twist that knob, and sometimes I got to dial it back a little bit, man. It doesn't take a lot of pressure to, soothe those aches and pains, whatever they may be.
The pressure, the water pressure person, I don't know what the professional term was a descendant of Stalin's photo editing team. Someone who was like a royal and or executive specific, task. That's wild. Yeah. Like, all right, more. Christ, how much more do you want?
But I also I'd love to hear the conversation between him and the plumber. I want to redesign the shower. Well, what do you need? I need multiple shower heads. Okay, where you want them? I want one right here. Okay, sounds right. I want one right here. Okay, and I want one right here. Right here? Yeah, right here. Well, like, why right there?
For your midsection, or do you like
a little lower
thighs or something?
A little lower.
Your thighs.
No,
lower. Your knees.
Oh no, a little higher.
Mr. President, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but
right there.
You're
right
junk.
there.
Nope.
I said right there.
The presidential junk. Have you consulted with the first lady about this?
You shut your whore mouth. Get to work.
How old
And
are
that-
you? 25? You want to go to Vietnam? I can make that happen.
Jesus Christ.
You'll make it 26.